Ready?
Yeah.
This week I bring in Brandy Be Healthy, and she's gonna help me demo some movements, and then we're gonna work up together with you. So this week, Thanksgiving, we're gonna work on a little bit of core because you're gonna eat way too much. We're gonna work on your legs and a wall sit because you're gonna be sitting anyways. And then what's the other one? Oh yeah, we're gonna work on your shoulders with some handstand, modified handstand inverted push-ups. Because you're gonna need your arms to eat or drink wine. So first movement, we're gonna go through our flutter kicks. So I'm gonna have Brandy lay down here, a nice tight core. You can have your hands under your glutes if you want. If you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, you can throw them up to the side. It's a little more difficult. Legs go straight, and then she's just going to flutter. You can do really small flutters, or you can do very large flutters. This looks more like Jane Fonda. Flutter with the bright.
Right? My leg warmers?
Yeah. So flutter kicks, right there, pretty simple. If those are becoming too difficult, we can just do leg lifts. You want to go ahead and demo some leg lifts for me? You can just do some straight leg lifts where you're staying nice and tight, all the way through your core, toes come up. Let's point those toes towards the stereo, point them there, point them towards the ceiling, and back down. That's a good modification as well. So, flutter kicks or leg lifts, we're gonna be doing 20 seconds of work with 10 seconds of rest. Bottle workout with shorter rest. The next movement we're gonna be doing are wall sits. So I'll have you go over here towards the wall for me, Brandy. All right, wall sits, go ahead. Nice tight posture up against the wall. You can see shoulders are against the wall, right angle here. She's not gonna go all the way down, or she's sitting kind of butt on the ground, and she's not gonna be too elevated. Hands can stay on your legs, or if you wanna challenge yourself, hands above your heads. If you wanna challenge yourself a little more, grab a weight and hold the weight out in front of you. Or if this gets a little too difficult, you can raise your butt up, and then just stand at a little bit higher, a greater degree of the angle there. So if we're going up even higher than that, the more doable it's going to be. As we get fatigued, especially in the later portion of that 4 minutes of wall sits, you might have to raise your butt up a little bit. So those are our wall sits. And then the last thing we're going to do are handstand push-ups or inverted push-ups. So handstand push-ups, I'm going to jump in here and do some handstand push-ups.
You're not going to ask me to demonstrate that, are you?
Handstand push-ups, hands just outside the shoulders. You kick up to the wall, head touches down to the ground and back up. All the way down, all the way back up. Obviously we're working on shoulder strength there. Good modifications, you can do inverted push-ups or push-ups with your feet elevated onto like a plyo box or even a couch. So we'll go over here towards the plyo box. Good, so you'll see Brandy, again, has a nice tight angle here in her hips. Her butt's pushing into the air. She's gonna go ahead and lower her head down. So you'll see we have a lot of people who typically lower their head back behind their hands. Try to push your head out here to your fingertips. It's going to keep our shoulders in a nice tight position. So feet on a box, feet on a couch, something like that. Or if this is pretty challenging for you, and especially as we get fatigued, what we can do is take the feet off and we can just go into like an inverted push-up. So go ahead and step off, Brandy. Move this out of the way. Go ahead into that inverted push-up. So it's going to be similar. We're still going to load the shoulders, but rather than having the feet up, we're going to just have them on the ground, hips still pointing in the air, head lowers down out here to the fingertips. Again, putting the proper pressure on our shoulders, keeping them in a nice, strong, safe position, and still working them at the same time. Can you still feel that in your shoulders? She wouldn't lie.
No, never.
So, all right. So for the workout today, 3 movements. We've done Tabata before. It's 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest at each movement. This one we're going to do 4 minutes in a row at each movement. So we'll start with flutter kicks. Okay. Then we're going to go to the wall sits. Okay. And then we're going to come back and do inverted push-ups, handstand push-ups, some sort of modified push-up, one-handed, inverted handstand, freestanding handstand push-up.
Got it.
So, thanks for stopping in. Make sure we get a great workout in today, as I know tomorrow is going to be filled with pie and wine. Not a bad workout. Wasn't really a sweat, like make you sweat type of workout. Muscle fatigue kicked in quicker than I thought. How are your shoulders?
Done.
Look at that poor squat.
I know, it's because
Come on.
I can't keep my chest up.
That was a good workout though. I thought the wall sits were the easiest.
I did not. I thought the flutter kicks were the easiest, even though I was complaining about them right away.
Flutter kicks were hard. Handstand push-ups were easy for 20 seconds, easy. And then the remaining 3 minutes and 40 seconds were extremely difficult.
Agreed.
Thanks for stopping in. Did you want to tell them anything?
No. Have a nice day.
Have a nice day. Words from Brandy, be healthy. Happy Thanksgiving.
Don't eat too much.
I was actually just going to say,
One glass of
enjoy
wine.
all your food.
Okay.
And then do this workout Wednesday night tonight, and then do it again Thursday night, maybe Friday morning. Do flutter kicks while you're eating your turkey.
Yes.
And flutter kick. And actually, rather than sitting, you do wall sits.
You can actually wall sit
while you're eating.
with your plate on your lap.
You're welcome.
We got you.
See you next week on Wild with Brandy Wednesday.
Cut.